Welcome back. Today I'm doing some upgrades to the flight simulator. And one of the main things for today is this new Flight Velocity trim wheel. So this is, I think, kind of loosely based on a Cessna trim wheel. And what I've been using on the simulator right now for trim is just an electronic toggle switch. And it works okay. It obviously doesn't feel anything like an actual trim wheel on an airplane. And it's a little bit, it's not very precise. It's a little bit binary up or down. So I'm hoping that this trim wheel will solve that problem. So this is from Flight Velocity. Apparently SciTech used to make a trim wheel, but it's really hard to find now. It's out of production. And there's some other ones that are quite a bit more expensive. This was $79. I think it's a relatively new product. So anyway, I'm gonna install it on my sim and let you guys know what I think. Now, construction of this, I think this is just MDF, and then there's some ABS cover on it, and the wheel itself is ABS. It comes with these hardware, and there's some kind of metal mounting bosses in the back that I don't think that's going to work for my application. So I do want to take it apart just to see what's inside, and also to plan how I'm going to mount it. On my simulator, I have dual throttle quadrants, so I don't really have space. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. And then my hope is that I'll just be able to screw this in just directly to the, kind of to the face of the simulator. Okay. So that's just, yeah, thin ABS. And on the inside, so that's the wheel, obviously. And then for the electronics, there's a circuit board in there. Let's see, it says Pro Micro. I'm not sure. That's probably an off-the-shelf chipset there. All that stuff is beyond my area of expertise, but I suspect this is off-the-shelf stuff that they've programmed to work. There are apparently plans out there that you could make this with an Arduino. That'd be a fun project. For the purchase price of this of $79 though, as long as it works as intended, I think it's pretty hard to beat that price when you think about the time involved in building your own kit with an Arduino. To mount it, I just have this scrap piece of aluminum. I did end up using those bolts that came with it, so they run through, and then the scrap, and then this scrap will be bolted to the underside at the simulator. I've got the trim wheel mounted. I think this is a pretty good spot. I did move both throttle quadrants over, and this will be pretty accessible. It's not exactly where it would be on a Cessna, but it's close enough. There is an LED inside there that lights up red. It looks pretty nice. So now I'll get it installed and try it out. I've been flying with it a few minutes, and actually you can see I got hands off right now. This isn't autopilot, this is just it trimmed out. And it trims out really well. So it actually reacts as I'd expect, pretty similar to an actual airplane. So this is really going to be great for establishing cruise. It's going to be great for a final. Basically, anytime you'd use a trim on a real plane, which obviously is a lot, this is going to be a big advantage, a big step up over the basically toggle switch I was using before. So I'll just show you. So trimming up, trim down. And there is quite a bit of precision. It actually feels like I'd expect, pretty similar to a real airplane by how much I turn the wheel and how much it reacts, both with taking pressure off the yoke and by changing the attitude, nose up, nose down. So if I crank it way up, and then it's possible to trim it back to, basically just normal flight. I like the precision. This is going to work really well for fine tuning. Anyways, for 79 bucks, this is a good product. I would recommend it. And anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to go do some flying, and thanks for watching.